Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Crystal, and we are back with NowThatsTV's The Hookup Part 2, Episode 5, What's Mine is Mine. We open Episode 5 right where we left off with Isaiah and Pootie, and they're knocking, okay, coming from the shoulders, okay, and Isaiah says he killed Pootie. I don't think you did. Isaiah, no shade, sweetheart. It was a nice round, but killed, no. So Pootie runs up and tries to leap, baby. He landed right in that pool, okay, soaked from head to toe. Ray face kissing on Shay, y'all. Like, I would have cringed through my goddamn jacket. Like, yeah, okay. He slept with Mommy G on the first night. Absolutely not. So Isaiah basically tells Amir he needs to start set tripping or it's his ass, okay? And y'all, the pettiness of it all, I lived, okay? Next thing I know, Landon's running through the house trying to get Isaiah and Amir, and he opens up that door, baby, and they start tussling, He started tussling with Amir, and then Isaiah runs over, and it was giving a jump set, but Landon held his own, okay? He had Amir by his hair, and Isaiah had Landon by his shirt, okay? But, y'all, he ended up ripping out Amir's hair out his head, y'all. I gagged at that, like, what? Slim asking Tokyo about Moses. Girl, you better go ahead and find you something safe to do, before you end up like Mommy G, find yourself on the floor with your cootie cat all up in the air, okay? Now, Isma, sit your conniving self down, please. Okay, so Nola lets the face know she wants to have a conversation with Shay. And if he didn't keep it 100, she gonna pop him. And that's word to Debo, okay? But if you haven't watched part 1, like, y'all wouldn't know. I thought there was like a zero tolerance policy for people putting their hands on their significant other on the show. Nola, keep your hands off that man, please. Because if he was to pop you back, it would definitely be a huge issue, okay? So she then pulls both the face and Shay to the side, and Shay keeps it real with her. And, I do think it was out of fear. Okay, Shay's not built like that, y'all. Okay, she don't want no smoke, Nola. So, they get through the conversation, and at the very end, it takes a sharp left between Nola and the face, okay? It's giving Nola, a.k.a. Isma, is just using the face for part 2 to get close to Levi. I don't care. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. So Slim decides she's going to start having conversations with the men, and the first man she pulls is Rayface, okay? She tried Moses, but Big Tokyo wasn't going for it, okay? So they getting acquainted, and here comes Shay and Nola, okay? And Nola is messy as hell, y'all, and I am here for it because I know Nola was all up in Shay's ear, like, girl, you better get your man. That's what they did to us, girl. Then, Slim ends up in Levi's room, and, they're chit-chatting, getting to know each other, and I appreciate the line of questioning. Those are definitely topics that should be expressed. Hit up, and, Levi lets her know, when you're feeling lonely, shorty, just come over. No shade. So Chastity and YBZ enters the ATL house, and Dawn is just shaking his head. Like, he is so disappointed he did not get Chastity, y'all. And I feel him, okay? I understand. So Chastity and Pookie are talking, and they want more men, like different men to be added. Chastity reads down all the men, okay? She says, almost or more is on Twitter doing porn, okay? Tri-State running around with basketball shorts and no shirt on, y'all. I I died. She said Phil and his dangling earrings is a no, and Sumo is unk status. So, the way I hollered, y'all, I couldn't. I still can't. So ET's getting her hair done. Then enters Mommy G. Okay, and they have a short conversation. And Mommy G apologizes, but ET clocks it. Mommy G just wants to use her hairstylist. And sister, you should have gagged Mommy G. No shade. Start knocking Mommy G. And the females just like her all 2026. Thank you. We need that Aiden Ross, Doechii energy all 2026. Period. So Tri-State said, after last night, he's cool, also unique, and I don't blame him. But she's now paired with Sumo, okay? So Pookie is now paired with Tri-State. And, he knows her tea. I'm here for it. I can't lie. Pookie flirting with Tri-State was given to, like, bitch, if you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry. Chastity, then she asked the cast, who got flowers, because I seen a delivery man with some flowers. Then Dawn comes in and gives Chastity flowers, praises, and lets her know he wants her, period. My body, these niggas is on my body. Then YBZ, he feels some kind of way, and he ends up bringing in flowers for Chastity too. But truth be told, Dawn's flowers were better, period. And when YBZ told her to choose between them, call me a pirate, baby, because I would have jumped ship, okay, and chose Dawn quick. And then, Dawn took his chain off and put it on Chastity. And I know her little Ken was smitten, okay? My man. So Mommy G come walking in looking stupid as hell, okay? And her and ET start going back and forth over Omar. Y'all, and this man was living for it, okay? I look over to my left. Ooh, I was looking so good. I look over to the left. The way he was looking left and right, okay? While they was arguing, he was getting his whole life, okay? And ET says, okay, Mommy G, since you think you can fuck with me, let me show you. And she gets up with Omar, and then they move to the other side. I know that's right, ET. Simple. Let her know. Keep that foot on her neck, boo. Period. But yes, y'all, make sure y'all like the video, leave a comment below, and make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. It's free, no shade. And I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah. No bars.